Hello everyone, and welcome back to, what is this, like the third part, technically, of the Near Dark Apocalypse. I just realised I never actually called it the Dark Apocalypse. Apocalypse? The Dark Apocalypse. An academic dispute. Anogg won't be kept from the secrets of the ruins a moment longer. Ready? Trick question, don't care, let's go. Sure. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. So we are exploring it. Very nice. Sometimes I hate being the responsible one. Just think, machines equal to man. No, perhaps even greater. If we can find the key, we can find out how they work. We can fix 2P, and then... At what? Slow down and use your head. How were we supposed to know that any of what she said was true? Oh, so you'd have us sit on our hands instead of pursuing the untold power that sleeps in these ruins? Twiddle our thumbs while others race ahead and claim the prize. I'm as intrigued as you are, but I would not have us use our blind faith in someone we've only just met. Wait, I would not have us put. Why did I say use? Particularly someone making such wild claims. Why are we to bring this key to her? There's no telling what she might do with it. If you want to be a coward, be my guest. I'll be boldly forging a path forward, as, if you recall, we planned to do. And if we can secure 2P's continued assistance, all the better. What about you? You can either dive into the great unknown with me, or stick in one toe at a time like this, like a beardless baby. An academic dispute. Alright then. Well, I didn't expect this. Don't fret about Konogg. He'll see that I'm right and come crawling back eventually. There's there's so much we can learn here about the ruins, living machines, and 2P is the best source of information we've got. We need to seize the opportunity while we can. So, are you coming or what? There's no point in arguing further. She's immune to reason when she gets like this. I'm happy to continue investigating. Of course I am. That's why we've gone to all this trouble. But we need to be careful as to how we go about it, especially where 2P is concerned. I don't trust her, at least not yet. Even should we find this key, we ought to be discreet as possible about sharing our plans and information. Don't you agree? I kind of actually agree with Anogg a bit. I want to check this before I click anything though. Unidentified Expedition Log 1 archived. So I guess as you continue through, you find more. But this video's been going for like 2 seconds, so let's continue. I'm with Anogg on this. Should you give your support to Anogg's approach, Konogg's path will no longer be available to you. Please note, however, that your choice will not affect the rewards and challenges to come. Tails, you lose, and voice of no return. I'm guessing it's heads you lose? Heads I win. Nah, there is something a bit funny about 2p, but at the same time, I get a weird feeling that she's probably trying to do the right thing based on the way that she was acting. And if in some scenario Anogg goes off on her own because of not agreeing with her, I'm not for that. That's very dangerous. Tails, you lose. Anogg would dive headfirst into the great unknown. So I guess this was a 2 quest video. I knew it. Fortune favours the bold. And then he just continues. Alright. Now's our time to explore this properly though. Because I get the feeling that there's going to be some little hidden things. Maybe? Plus I want to try and keep an eye out and not miss any of the logs. Well, if I can. I'm quite eagle-eyed as it is. Also they tend to sparkle, which helps. These pod devices must be part of the place, but they don't seem to be particularly murderous. As far as things in here go, we should be able to use them to ferry us further in again. There's no way that this is not becoming a mount. I mean, look at it. It's so mounty. Oh, right, before we go any further, you remember these odd boxes? They seem to enable etheric transference. Also, they sell candy bars. If we get lost, it should be a simple matter to teleport back to the entrance using one of these. So don't worry a pretty head about becoming trapped down here. With that said, throw caution to the wind and go forth and investigate. At the moment, the very instant that you find something of note, make sure that you show it to me. Got it? Alright. Nope, didn't miss anything here. Obviously, I'll check any of the archives after we get done with this. This is actually a really cool thing to do, because normally people really want to, oh, there's one, to like search areas and like look around and like everything, but you can't because you're, well, busy, and then you'll have a like 5-minute timer after. Weapon fragment data 1 archived. Ooh. Interesting. So yeah, that's where we went before. But the doors have unlocked now. Found anything mysterious yet? Records or artifacts or, I don't know, weird puddles of goo? Certainly not that last one. Huh. This is certainly something. Machine Research Report 1 archived. Oh no, not a broken kick and bob. Yeah, that's definitely a kick and bob. Interesting. You found something, have you? Haven't you? Well, a broken kick and bob. It is a part of the enigmatic key, or a fashionable accessory. Or is it? Not it is. Or a fashionable accessory. Who knows? Not me. I'd bet that whatever this is, it's part of a greater whole. Let's see if we can find any other pieces. I might be able to reassemble it, if I had any idea what it was meant to be. Down the boo tube. Memory of a damaged machine archived. Oh, another what's it? A rusty what's it? Ah, tarnished thingamajig. If I recall correctly, further on there was another locked door. I wonder if that'll now be unlocked. Machine Research Report 2 archived. Oh, damaged pod. Huh. Nah, didn't think we'd be able to get over there. Alright, on to zone 5. I hope you can come back in here whenever you want after this. Ah, still locked. Tattered flyer archived. And weapon fragment data 3. Don't have data 2 though, but I don't feel like I've missed anything. I mean, I suppose I must have. Oh, I'm a blindman. Oh my god. Weapon fragment data 4 archived. Yeah, so I definitely missed something. Alright. Give me a second before I talk to them. I'm going to go and check what I've missed. Or at least try and find it. Wow, immediately. Unidentified expedition log 2 archived. I immediately missed something. Alright. Let's see if I missed much else, because I've definitely missed at least one more. Found another, hidden back here. Unidentified expedition log 3 archived. I'm so blind. Found another one. Is this the one I was missing? Weapon fragment data 2 archived. Oh, you can get up here. Right, I think that's going to be all of them. So let's get ahead and actually talk to the others. Alright, we're back. Also, I went over there and checked. You can't walk off that edge, so you can't get to these areas. So this is as far as we're going, apparently. Trust your investigation's going well. Well enough. Have you found me some more parts? Yes, I found a tarnished thingamajig, a rusted what's-it, and a damaged pod. You haven't the slightest idea what this might be for. Perhaps in this case, that might be a good sign. The longer you stay at this odd piece of metal, the less you know what it is, and a piece of machina that you recognize from your terrifying flight across chasms. This one, however, seems unresponsive. Oh, look at these! Hard to say for sure whether we have everything until we take a crack at reassembling it, of course. But it's a start. And this pod! I've been so wanted to take one of these apart. Did you hear something? Function resumed. Initiating repair process. Alert. Multiple life forms detected in proximity. Life forms would be us, I presume. Interesting. If it's still functional, there's no need for me to disassemble it. Pity. Still, I say we take it back with us. Any objections? No, of course not. So, let's get on with it. Aye, just stick that in me sack. Oh, what's this? The other pod? Also, 9S. It's him! Oh, how he climbed back up here in that state. Oh, a ladder. Makes sense. Well, you're the one who wanted to work with 2P. I'm sure she would say... Wait, I'm sure she would say to restore him for good. What do you say? Oh, brother, you know me too well. We take him with us, of course, just in case. It'll be our little secret. Probably separate the sword from him though. Although they can kind of just warp them in, so that was a stupid thing to say. Alright. This may be the clue we've been searching for. I only hope it doesn't blow up in our faces. In any sense. Konogg and I will be heading back out. I want to perform a proper analysis on these parts as soon as possible. Don't blame me if you want to look around a bit more first, though you'd best share your findings. Nope, I think I found everything I possibly could. Well, looks like Big Boss is gone. Processing. I thought that key was a figure of speech, but it looks like it could potentially be an unlocking mechanism if you squint. Yeah, I can see that. It's about time. You know those putts we found? Well, I've managed to cobble them together into a decent approximation of, something. I was hoping that if we got the basics right, this putt could tell us what it's meant to be. But it won't stop repeating processing and beeping at me. It worked when it was analysing us, so theoretically, it should be up to the task. But it seems we'll have to wait to finish. Whatever it is, it's thinking of doing with the stuff with the ings. My brain just like went for a second there. Whatever it is that it's doing. I'm half tempted to take my tools to it. But if I can't put it back together, we'll be back to square one. So, patience it is. In the meantime, we have quite a bit of other data to analyse. So much in fact that I'm certain we'll need a considerable amount of time, uninterrupted time, to work, if you take my meaning. I'm telling you to keep the chief off our backs for a while. I don't care how. Say his house is on fire if you like. Or put it to the torch if you're not comfortable with lying. We simply don't have the time for half a dozen lectures about protocol and safety and ethics, you understand. You heard Anogg. We're counting on you to keep the chief occupied so that we don't have to. Processing. Beep 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 beep. So I'm guessing this is going to be the end. It feels like endy until the next patch. Well, I guess 2 patches. Lolly mysterious machines from the ruins will kill us all, ho, I suppose. Sorry, it's been a lot to take in. Did you manage to keep our local miscreants out of trouble? They're safely studying our discoveries as we speak. I found them to be surprisingly competent, actually. Ah, sure. It's true that when it comes to mechanical contraptions, you'll find none cleverer than those two. Oh, more obsessive. If anyone's capable of solving the mystery of these ruins, it's them. Much as I hate to say this, we should leave them to their own devices. Well, for now. Sure. Voice of no return tells you lose. Ah, fine mess this is. We're miners. We can't just not dig. But if we keep going and some mechanical monstrosity pops up out from underground, we're still just miners. Let's go and check if they have anything left to say. Then we'll head to an inn. Unlock that music and check out those archives. And then we'll be done. Also, look, you can go to the factory whenever you want. Here from YoRHa. Can't say I'm surprised. I am devastatingly clever after all. Brother, oh, he's practically my right hand. If one with a mind of its own. He can be infuriatingly cautious though. That's quite enough gunpowder and Anogg and the like. Really tangles my beard sometimes. Can't say I know more than you do. We've seen that these machine life forms are highly advanced and highly violent, if 2B is to be believed. They're capable of some degree of independent thought as well. The rest is a mystery. Wouldn't be much fun otherwise, would it? Don't you worry. I've got a bit Welsh. I'll figure out what makes them tick eventually. I always do. Yes, I've been contemplating them too. Just imagine, with the kinds of technology, that kind of power. Well, we don't want it falling into the wrong hands, that's for certain. Oh, I can't talk to the pod anymore. No, thank you. I don't need anything but it at the moment. Or did you want something? I love my sister, of course. Even if she is quick to rush into danger and quicker to open her mouth. If only she would actually listen to me. Curious, aren't they? And certainly complex. I made note of a plethora of different parts belonging to the machine life forms you destroyed in the ruins. Of course, the amount of parts involved makes it possible for them to be assembled into myriad configurations, as it doubtless noticed. I'm working on categorizing them now. I'd like to know about them myself. All we have to go on is what 2B said, and that modeled the issue, if anything. What is this faction that recently threatened us? And why is 2B working against them? We desperately need to learn more. And I guess that's everything. Alright, well, let's head back to the Crystarium, head to the inn, unlock our music, and I can check out those archives. Ba 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 bam ba bam. Do 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 ba 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 ba. And for fun, Let's put this back on. Sure, why not? Also, sure. Let's just stick with that. Oh wait, actually you have to unlock them, don't I? So, Voice of No Return and Significance. Also, we've got a manufactured coin. A dented artifact collected from the copied factory. Simple as that. Now, which one of those suits us best? Alright, collection. Ah, so this is the first section of them. Alright. Unidentified Expedition Log 1. Survey of the local terrain continues. Ecosystem in this area appears to have adapted to extended drought. Dry climate conditions must have been present for some time. Investigation of a murky spring did reveal aquatic life, though of an unusual sort. Log 2. Or Expedition Log 2. Survey of the local terrain continues. Current location is particularly verdant, likely owing to the plethora of freshwater springs. Peculiar that two so markedly distinct biomes should exist in such proximity. Expedition Log 3. Survey of the local terrain still continues, though with no discoveries of particular note. Or perhaps I've grown tired of searching. Still, it's better to be stuck in the middle of nowhere than on the front lines. Memory of a damaged machine. Oh brother, where art thou? It's dark, I'm alone. All alone and lonely. I want friends. Don't stop me. I'll kill you. I need friends. Machine Research Report 1. The machine's primary objective seems to be nothing more than kill enemy. What's troubling though is that their auto-evolution systems have begun to build a private network. Research Report 2. The machine's network has evolved to the point where paradoxes no longer present an obstacle, allowing for diversity among individuals. They may continue to incorporate whatever data is within reach. Someday, the world in its entirety. Weapon Fragment Data 1. The blade is in motion, once gleaming white drenched red. A blow to halt the twin gears' life and death. Its impetus long forgotten. Weapon Fragment Data 2. Our world never doubted, only closed its eyes, the better to turn unburdened. Fragment 3. In that world we once knew, sharp and shattered, a single spark of memory grows to a flame. It shines upon the lost, and at last we understand. And Fragment 4. Rue not what has come to be, nor lay down your arms while life still rises amidst ruin. The blade demands this vow, this virtue, and finally, the tattered flyer. Thanks for Beep Bye. Beep is a thriving chain of BBB including swords that match the regional features and squads of Beep. And with that, that's all of them done. Interesting. I wonder if this is going to be exclusively, like, something for this raids, or if this is actually something they intend to use a lot. But with that, I'm a pretty boy. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time for more Nier raids. See you next time, yeah? Bye bye. And as always, become as gods.